Today, guys, we are going to be testing the profits out of another business in Grand RP, and this time we have a very good business. When I say I've never tested out a business that was this expensive before, I mean it. You may have seen some other ones. All those businesses ranged in price from about 30 million to maybe around 200 million. This one is currently worth right around $800 million. We are going to be testing out one of the most profitable gas stations in Grand RP. So I hope you go on to enjoy the video, and if you haven't joined the server before and want to, be sure to click the link down below in the description, click on start playing, select which server you want to play on, register an account, and download the launcher. And if you want to play on your phone, there's a link down below for that as well. Everything you could do on the PC version, you could do on the go. And if you use code Frolics when you sign up, you'll get a free rare accessory. But with that said, I hope you go on to enjoy. Let's head on over to this gas station. Hopefully my RX-7 doesn't get stolen, because currently I have no insurance on it. But the gas station we are going to be acquiring for this test is this one right here. Now this is a solid gas station, and I believe this may be the owner. Let's find out. Hey, how you doing? I appreciate you for letting me loan this out for a little bit. So he's just gonna head to the bank really quickly and grab some money, but he is looking to sell this business. So if any of you guys are interested in buying one of the best gas stations in the entire city, I will leave his Discord info down below so you can hit him up. But as soon as we take ownership, I will show you some of the profits, and this shit is insane. There's a reason why he's looking for a whole lot of money for this business. I've showed you ones where I've made a couple mil, a couple 100K. This shit, whole nother level. And as usual, I'm not going to mess with the business whatsoever. I'm going to do what I normally do when I have like an ATM or something. I will literally just take ownership, resupply it, and that's literally it. At least with this business, we are able to change prices as well. So everybody usually keeps it at about 20 bucks per liter for gasoline. Premium fuel should make us a decent amount as well, like $8,000 or something like that. Then again, you do end up buying premium fuel from people. I'm not sure if that comes into your profits or not, but either way, you buy it for like 7K, you sell it for like 8,000, at least for a regular car. Then there's people like me who put premium fuel in freaking helicopters. All right, so we have just taken ownership of the business. Massive shout out to Caesar over here. If you guys are interested in buying the business, he is looking for $950 million. And I'm about to show you exactly why he's looking for that much freaking money. Let's go ahead and take a look at these statistics, shall we? So far today, the server just restarted, and it's already made $31,500. Yesterday, it made 1.1 mil, 4.8 mil in a week, and $31 million in a month. Now, if we were to look at these prices here, gasoline, he's actually put it at $18. We're going to change that to 20 to maximize our profits here. Price per canister is $2.99, and what about repair kits? Repair kits are set at $1.99. Let's change this up a little bit. Price for gasoline, 20 bones, baby. Price per canister is $200 to $700. Let's honestly set that at $420. Price per repair kits, obviously a little bit cheaper. Let's set it at $369. No, that's too much money. $269. Beautiful. And tax status, we are going to leave the taxes alone. I don't want the business to get seized. But you can already see the stock has gone down. We're going to need to refuel this business a whole lot. And so far, one person has pulled up, and I guess they spent $1,167 here. That is insane. This business is going to make an absolute fortune. The only thing with having a solid ass business like this is you got to restock constantly. So let's head on over there and see exactly how much it costs to restock products for this business. I don't feel like it's going to be super expensive, and even if it is, that's not going to be a problem. And as usual, if any of you guys own a business that you would be okay with loaning out for about 1 week, that would be greatly appreciated. To all the people out there that have let me loan their businesses out, massive props to you guys. I truly appreciate it so much. But if you have any interest in doing it, hit me up on Discord. Let's take a look at how much it costs to refill some supplies. I need goods for my business. We have 154, we need 200. So let's restock 46 products, $6,900. That's honestly not a whole lot of money. Roughly $150 per product. That is dirt cheap. If like 5 people pull up, fill up their cars with gas, and buy a repair kit, we will have made over $6,900. Probably a lot more than that, to be honest. But we will check back when I wake up in the morning, and probably around 10 hours, and see how much money this business has made. I'm going to estimate probably around $300,000. Plus, it's also Friday tomorrow, which makes things even better. But either way, We shall see what happens, and I already know this shit is gonna go crazy. Alright, so we just flew back into the city. It's been right around 12 hours. Let's take a look at how the business is doing and how many products we're gonna have to restock. It looks like there are no products in the business in 12 hours, and we made $211,000. So we're gonna have to go and restock supplies now. With a business like this, you do kind of want to AFK at the place where you restock supplies, because I have a feeling we're going to be going through a whole lot of them. So we're literally just going to park up right here and continuously restock supplies. And within another 12 hours, we should need more again. It's another $30,000. Not bad at all. We will check back in later today. Alright, so it's been roughly 24 hours since we've taken over this business. And holy crap, is it ever popular. I just finished doing another trucker run because I've been delivering products myself, plus I end up spending a little bit less on the products themselves if I'm delivering them and making money from this. But if we take a look at the business, today it's made $407,000. I literally just got back from filling it up and somebody's already used the gas station. We got $512,000 sitting in there. Now, the thing with this business is you got to restock it usually every 3 to 4 hours. Except at off-peak times like this, it should be able to last a little bit longer. During peak hours, I'd say every 2 hours you need to get goods in that business, so then you're making cash money. So far, I've restocked it 4 times. And if I had it restocked throughout the entire night while I was sleeping, I probably would have had a lot more money sitting in the balance. Not sure exactly how fast it ran out, but it ran out pretty damn quickly. Literally 3 hours go by and all the product is gone. Let's just try to find it on the list of best businesses. Here it is. It's number 31 on the list. Does better than this weapon shop, parking lots, all this type of crap, and these are actual profits. Now, if businesses weren't boosted in this game, it would most likely be in the top 10. Maybe top 15. We're going to make an absolute killing from this business. I'm going to try to keep it restocked as much as I possibly can, so that we have the max potential to make a bunch of money. So we're actually going to be giving the business back a little bit early. We only kept it for 3 days because he actually found a buyer for the business, which is great. And if you're wondering what he sold it for, it's between $850 and $900 million. I don't know the exact price, but that's what he told me. Kind of insane. So if you were interested in buying it, sadly, you're a little bit late. So let's jump in and take a look at the profits of this business. Like I said, we only had it for a few days. So far today, it's made $184,000. Yesterday, $448,000. It was usually ranging between about $450,000 to $500,000. And in the balance, we got $1.88 million. Now, we did just restock products on the business, so every 200 products is usually right around $200-something thousand of profit. Now, if we jump into how much money I ended up spending on the business, well, I didn't pay a single day for the business, actually, because he already had it paid for 30 days. I don't have Platinum Prime, and I can't pay for more than 21 days then. But either way, the total amount we spent on the business was $235,850 restocking the products. But then again, I did deliver a lot of the products myself. We ended up making about $40,150 from trucking, just dropping the products off at the business. So that saved us a tiny bit of money. So in total, we spent just under $200,000. So our total profit at the end of the day is right around 1.6 million bucks, maybe a little bit more. And like I said, we've only had the business for about 3 days. I got it on the 17th at about 1 in the morning, and I'm giving it back today on the 20th at about 1 p.m. Now, one of the biggest issues with this specific business was restocking it. I had to do it constantly. Sometimes I would restock like 50 or 60 products at a time, but most of the time I'd be restocking 200. And every single time I would go to bed, wake up in the morning, the business is completely empty. And I have no idea when it ended up losing all of the product. It could have been after 2 hours, could have been after 6 hours. I'm not 100% sure, but either way, each morning I'd wake up and restock the entire business. If I was able to continuously restock so it never ran out of products, we would have made a whole lot more money. I'm talking probably around $600,000 to $800,000, maybe even more than that. But since I wasn't able to do that, then, you know, we lost a little bit of money, which kind of sucks. And one of the main reasons I ended up doing the trucking myself is because I would place an order for 200 products, and then I would stand there and wait. 30, 40 minutes would go by, and nobody would pick up my order. So then I would just go and get a truck myself and do it. At the end of the day, though, it is a very, very good business. The only issue that arose for me was restocking it constantly, because I can't be in the city that much. So I would restock it whenever I was able to. I would be playing other games, I'd be doing other stuff in real life, and then of course I'd be sleeping. So there was certain times where the business may have been empty for like 6 hours and I just wasn't able to get any products in that thing. The person who loaned me this business, even though he's selling it, he still did want me to put his Discord down below in the description because he is going to be buying another business and may be interested to sell it soon. And it's going to be a fairly expensive one, or it might be a cheap one. I'm not 100% sure, but if you did want to hit him up about buying a business, his info is down below. One other thing I do want to mention, at the beginning of the video, we set the prices for everything. I did end up increasing the price per canister to, I believe, 500 bucks, and the price per repair kit up to like 350 or 400. I'm not too sure what I set it to, but I did increase the price and we were still making a whole lot of money. Products were still flying out of it like crazy. So I guess you could set them to whatever you really want to. Like even that gas station I just pulled up to, they had it at the max possible price because it is the main gas station in the city. There's really only 3 solid ones in this entire city, and that's going to be the one behind LSPD, this one, and the one in the middle of the city. There's a few that are around the city and out in Sandy Shores and Paleto Bay, which are still pretty decent, but those are the 3 main ones that make an absolute killing. One more thing before we end it off for today. If you are looking to buy a business, don't forget a lot of them end up getting boosted. For example, if you're looking to buy an ATM and then you look at the profits and in the last week it's made $10 million, it's most likely boosted, unless there is some absolutely crazy person that was withdrawing millions and millions of dollars from a singular ATM. Most of them will not be making that much money, so be cautious when you're buying businesses because a lot of the ones that you see on the top 10 list or top 100 list, I guess, that are really high up and people are looking for like 500 million for them or something like that, and they're making tons and tons of money, a lot of the time they're boosting them themselves. Like with a gas station, you can go fill up your own cars, you could buy repair kits and canisters, and you could sell those canisters to people in the city and make some money off of that, but it'll still show up in the business statistics. So it's not natural profit, it's profit that you'd be making separately, I guess. Either way, that is going to end things off for today. Let me know what you guys thought of one of the most expensive gas stations in Grand RP. And like I said, I'm going to try to do this more often, so hopefully the next business we get is also just as good. I'm looking into getting a farm, a car sharing, an auto shop, a chip tuning shop, everything in the entire game I want to test out at some point. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you went on to enjoy. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.